So where were you when you saw this video, if you saw it? I was doom scrolling on Instagram and Facebook instead of going to sleep, and I came across it on Eric Omondi's Facebook page. Captioned, "Please help me find her." It was such a heartbreaking video, especially seeing the kids, the crying toddler who probably cannot understand what is going on but probably senses the chaos. Then we have the young boy fighting to go back in the house. He definitely knows what's going on. I've never experienced this, but going through the comments, you can see there are women out there who have been in the same situation. There are people who remember growing up in such households. Then we have people pointing out just how incredible the mother is because, she held on to her babies tight. Then we have those that appreciate the fact that this was caught on video. Such abuse goes on behind closed doors and people are really suffering in silence. And the fact that this was captured would hopefully connect this mother to some well wishers. And although to heal from such an experience takes time, they would be okay at the end of it all, hopefully. And you see people in the comments section willing to help. One even offered therapy for the mother and the children. And now here we have Eric Omondi reaching out to his online community to help find this mother and her children so that they can see what they can do to help her. But as you can see from the title of the video, unfortunately this story does not have a happy ending. Hi, my name is Naomi Ngendo. Thank you so much for joining me today. Let's get into it. So Eric Omondi is mostly known for his comedy, where he made his debut in 2008 on The Churchill Show. He still does comedy through his content, but he is also now known for his charity project, Sisi Kwa Sisi. The initiative assists vulnerable people through fundraising. After Rex Masai died, this is the first person who was shot by the police during the anti-tax protests. Eric got inspired to start this initiative. And they don't just help individuals, they also help communities in need. There was a video of a young girl crossing a rundown bridge, and Kenyans raised money for a sturdier, safe bridge, which they named Kemunto Bridge, after the girl who was seen crossing it. I think it's all very impressive work. So back to the story, I wanted to give a little context on what Sisi Kwa Sisi is and who Eric Omondi is because that has a lot to do with the rest of the story. So after he posted asking people to help find her, he finally found her. The lady in the video is called Joyce and she was seeking refuge at a friend's place. So she tells Eric Omondi that all she wants is a home for her and her children. So he posted her number so that people can send money to help her out. So far, there is nothing wrong. A woman and her children are kicked out of their home. They're homeless now. And if you want to help, you can send her some money. And people did send money. And Joyce received about 1 million Kenya shillings at that time. This revelation on how much money Joyce had received from well-wishers came from a post on Eric Omondi's page. And this is what the post says. Hey guys, one of the principles of Sisi Kwa Sisi is that we do serious due diligence before, during, and after a case. These individuals tried to scam Sisi Kwa Sisi, lakini Mungu ni nani? It is very sad that these individuals would use innocent children to try and scam Kenyans. Tumewashika wako Kitengela police station. The phone is in police custody. The phone already had 1 million shillings. We are seeking guidance from Team Sisi Kwa Sisi on the way forward. What is happening? So apparently, as Eric Omondi was going back home after meeting Joyce and sharing her number on social media so that people could send money, Eric started receiving links of videos featuring Chris. Chris is the older child in the video, and something felt off, so he went back. So this is when he learns that Chris is not Joyce's son.
I've gotten DCI. Before I came back here, I called the DCI Kileleshwa, And I sent an officer here. He's here.
And the phone with around 1 million Kenya shillings was given to the officer. So the child's real mother says that Joyce is her sister, and apparently the real mother was not in a position to take care of the child, so her sister started taking care of the child. But when they are asked some questions, it is very obvious that they had not coordinated their stories. They had not talked about what they would say in case they were caught or in case they were questioned about the validity of their, relation. So Eric tells them that they'll have to go spend the night at the police station. And Joyce decides to finally speak up and tell us what happened, tell us the truth. Let us see what Joyce has to say for herself.
Kwa kusema kweli, mimi nimeona niseme ukweli. Kwa hii video yenye ilikuwa imewekwa, ilikuwa siku ya Sunday, tulikuwa tumeamua tufanye hiyo kitu kwa marafiki wangu watatu.
So I'm guessing it's her. It's the guy kicking her out, obviously, and the one who gave her the child. The person filming, I don't think the person filming was part of it. I don't know, maybe she'll elaborate.
Mmoja akaniambia kwa sababu ya mtoto wake hakuna shida na wangu pia kwa shida, kwa njia moja au nyingine, nami nikakubali. Lakini tukafanya hiyo video. Hata huyo mwanaume si wangu. Tulitafuta mtu alikuwa ni mpita njia, tukamlipa 200 akafanya hiyo video.
200 shillings. They received about 1 million and the guy was willing to do it for just 200 shillings. Yes, it's a 30 seconds clip, but with the performance this guy is giving, I would have charged 1,000 at least.
Saizi umepata pesa ngapi kwa
simu? Sahi 1,000,000 imeingia kwa simu. Chenye niliongea asubuhi ilikuwa ni uongo. Unajua sababu ya hao marafiki, kwanza huyu wa mtoto, ile pressure, nikaona tu acha niongee. Eric, mimi naomba msamaha, ndio niko na shida, sikatai. Pia mtoto wangu ndio ni sawa, sikatai, lakini naomba msamaha.
Omba wa Kenya msamaha.
Mimi wa Kenya ninawaomba msamaha.
Watu wale wanaitwa sisi kwa sisi.
Na ile kipindi ya timu ya sisi kwa sisi, ninawaomba msamaha.
I don't know, there's something about seeing her sitting there holding her child. I felt sorry for her. Of course, to some level, of course, it's because she's holding the child. She did lie and scam well-wishers. And next time people see someone in need, they will not want to help, even if that person really genuinely needs the help, and that really sucks. But she was probably desperate. Again, I'm not justifying her actions. Many of us have been in desperate situations before, and it has never crossed our minds to do this. They should obviously be held accountable. I think it's the kids for me. The kids were being used as pawns. That baby crying, that's definitely real. And the older kid was probably coached on what to say when Eric got there. I really do hope they will be well taken care of. It's all a very unfortunate situation. And that is all I have for you today. I would love to know your thoughts on the whole situation. Thank you so much for being here, and I really hope I'll see you in the next one. Bye.